one Pokemon I never liked, Eevee. But when it comes to its evolutions, especially none other than the infamous Umbreon, I really like these evolutions. So what if they would transform into lizards? Because I really like lizards, especially Komodo dragons. So no more Eevee. Instead, we have the wonderful Beetle. I'll explain to you the gimmick just in a second. So you guys can analyze the stats. Pretty statty, normal, terrible. Okay, anyways. Then at level 5, it'll turn into Juvenile Beetle. This is when the real gimmick starts to kick in. So the stats are not too high. I added a little bit to it, but enough of that. This is Galoost. If Juvenile Beetle loses 5 battles in a row, it'll turn into Galoost. The stats for a final evo are pretty bad. But then you're introduced into the Pokemon based off the Armadillo Lizard. His name is none other than Dracowind, my favorite evolution. And his stats aren't too good either. By the way, these are Dome evolutions. I'll explain you that in a bit. But Marshmallow plus Night equals the draw Pokemon, this guy. Yeah, so basically it's just 5 in a row for each one. So if Beetle draws in a battle 5 in a row, then he'll turn into this guy. But now for the gimmick stage. This is the gimmick form. All 3 of the evolutions can turn into this one gimmick. That's not how it usually is, but the gimmick is called Wild. So these evolutions can only be found in the city part of my Florida region. But this is a wild form. You can only get it in the forest part. But now for the forest evolutions. It's based off of the Draco dragon. This is Fly. I think that's his name. I made the Pokemon. How do I not remember his name? Anyways, this Pokemon is also pretty ugly. But he's a part of the forest part of my region. And, of course, his stats are huge. Like, look at these. He can beat Dracowind. Also, before I explain Stuggle, this Pokemon to you, let me tell you the gimmick for Fly. Basically, if he avoids 5 battles in a row, then he'll turn into that. If he stays in 5 battles in a row, then he'll evolve into this guy, Stuggle. Very low stats. Did you not see it? It's literally 389. That is the lowest stat. And then my favorite, this guy. Who is he? He's none other than Charizard, my favorite out of the wild evolutions. His stats are the biggest out of them. And he's supposed to be a counterpart to, what's his name? Oh yeah, Nutri. But yeah, here's the Dome form, the opposite form to the wild form. Which one is better, by the way, in your opinion? But back to him. His stats are the exact same as Omega Wild. Oh, and what is this? Shoutouts? Yes. My first shout out is for Torterra is cool. Torterra is actually cool, but not as good as Charizard, right guys? But yeah, definitely watch this video, and he also has a lot of other videos coming soon. But for the next shout out, this guy, I'm not going to say his name because it's too complicated for me. And why am I sus? Anyways, this is Stream Charizard, a part of my streams that I'm making. So definitely go check those out, alright? And also subscribe or die.